Reanna had been having cramps for a few hours. I took her out to the emergency room to, make sure she wasn't going into labor 3 months early. This one's short. You should text your dad and Taryn.
The doctor said that I was just dehydrated because I couldn't keep my fluids down, and so that's why I was getting the pains that I was.
She said that it was your uterus contracting because of you being dehydrated. I'm ready to go home. Go home and get some sleep, I guess. Good thing that turned out the way it did because, if they did have to rush you in for an emergency C-section, I'm not sure that Taryn would have had time to make it in. Seeing as how you didn't call him or text him, Taryn would have completely missed his daughter being born.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to text Taryn because he always makes everything an argument.
Honestly, I thought we were making progress. Taryn has tried. He makes it to all the appointments. He tries to communicate with you. Nothing? No response? Just talking to the wall?
I don't have anything to say.
You're so rude. I have a headache. Whatever. I mean, everybody has to make changes. Everybody. That includes you. I mean, especially you.
Okay, well, I'm tired of you guys just criticizing me. I do know when I mess up. I've admitted to when I messed up. I've just not messed up as many times as he has. She constantly wants me to forgive him. But I'm her daughter, and she doesn't ever take my side.
You've got to learn to just let it go. You cannot keep holding on.
I'm not letting it go.
You can't keep holding on to everything that, it just fills you with anger, and it makes you an angry person. You really need to mature up and lose the attitude. Mistakes happen on both ends, not just his. But Taryn can forgive. You cannot.
I'm not forgiving him for sleeping with somebody else. You're right.
You need to realize that you're about to be a mom. It's time to grow up, forgive, and move forward.
I don't have to grow up like you say.
If you're gonna be a mom, yes, you do.
I know plenty of moms that have not stepped up.
I don't care. I'm not their mothers. I don't give about them. You, I do. Hello. I'm checking in for Reanna Klein.
Here, you can set your urine on the counter and all.
Okay. Oh, there's Taryn.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm gonna check your blood pressure here.
I do live an hour and a half away, so getting to the appointments is kind of tough, but it's important to be there, especially today, because I'm concerned about the baby and hoping Reanna's okay. Make sure she's all right, make sure she's doing good, all that stuff.
How have you been feeling? You went to the hospital
Sick. Yeah.
since we saw you last.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
So Jessica called me and told me that Reanna was having contractions and she went to the hospital. I had no idea, and it made me upset because I'm the dad and I should know something about it. And she just, I don't even know if she even thought about texting me, but if she would have, I would have been there probably like an hour or like 45 minutes. Better believe I'm going like 120.
Hello, how are ya?
Good.
Good. So you made a trip to labor and delivery since last time, correct? And what did they tell you?
I was still dehydrated, and they gave me some medicine.
Have you been feeling okay since or not?
Yeah.
It's scary to think Reanna might have gone into labor. I didn't even know. The baby could have not been fully developed and all that stuff. And I think Reanna was shutting me out because she's still mad about everything in the past, but she shouldn't put herself and our past before our child. Our child should come first every day.
You can go ahead and lay back. I'm gonna have you lower your legs if that's okay.
saying before my C-section how I have to get labs. Is that the day before or a week before?
It is usually the day before, so we don't have to do it the morning of.
Reanna has to have a C-section because she is not able to medically have a natural birth.
Whenever I was little, I had an anoplasty, and it's just a surgery where they had to move my butt and my vagina.
So they think if she had the natural birth, it would cause them to have to go in there and reconstruct the work that they did during the anoplasty, and she might not heal correctly. So how long does the whole procedure take? Like when you start the C-section? Or
30 minutes to an hour.
Told you.
It's not very long.
Didn't debate it.
And one person will be in the room with you.
Well, with Reanna having a C-section, she can only have one person in the delivery room. And she's pretty set on me being in the delivery room with her instead of Taryn because she just thinks that Taryn may bring her more stress. But I'm hoping that she will change her mind.
So we'll assess the baby, make sure she does okay, and then we'll put her to your chest.
I feel like I deserve to be one of the first to hold my child, and I want to be in the delivery room and think I deserve to be in there just because I am the father. That's it.
No. I mean, I don't really feel bad because he put himself in the situation.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Other concerns?
No.
Using a child as a pawn to get back at someone, that's the worst thing and the most cowardly thing that somebody could do.
I'm not using it to get back at him.
I mean, you saying he's not going to be in the delivery room, he's not going to be in the hospital room, he's not going to be around, that's literally what that is.
All right, you're almost there.
Super close.
You are. So see me in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
I'm really concerned about Reanna not wanting me to be in the birth room, and I hope it's not a sign of things to come. But when the baby's born, Reanna doesn't let me see her, I'd probably have to take her to court to just try to see my baby as much as I can.